They are confessing. APC shifting reveals exactly how APC rigged the 2023 election. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says, they are confessing. APC shifting reveals exactly how APC rigged 2023 election. Well, Oko Ogbono Obiala, a former aide to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari and the chieftain of the ruling All Progressive Congress on Monday, accused his party of manipulating the 2023 National and State Assembly primary election to benefit defectors from other political parties. Well, Mr. Ogbono Obiala made this shocking revelation in a statement where he called for midterm elections to reform the leadership of the APC in Cross River State. Well, he claims that only the governorship primary election was conducted fairly, with the winner emerging through censusness. He alleged that all tickets for elective positions such as national and state assemblies, except the governorship ticket, were manipulated and handed over to defectors. He urged the party to conduct midterm congress at the state, local government, and ward levels to address the alleged imbalance, claiming deep divisions within the party's rank due to the perceived injustice that followed the 2021 defections from the People Democratic Party (PDP). Mr. Ogbono Obiala also criticized the current APC leadership in Cross River State for running an executive and undemocratic administration. He argued that the party's executive committees at all levels are dominated by defectors from the PDP and called for a more inclusive leadership. The APC State Chairman Barrister Adolphus Uga, in response to the allegation, dismissed Mr. Obiala's allegation, accusing him of attempting to divide the party. Well, Barrister Iba said that Mr. Obiano's frustration stemmed from the failure of his effort to secure federal and state appointments from himself and his nominees. In other news, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu yesterday said he had to shelve his proposed visit to the United States to identify with the people of Maiduguri and everyone's in Borno State over the recent food flood disaster, which almost crashed commercial and social activities in the state. President Tinubu vowed to use a different approach to tackle the challenges of climate changes and other environmental issues facing the country. He announced the setting up of a relief fund to help disaster victims and appealed to the private sector to take interest in the initiative by contributing towards the cause of humanity. President Tinubu, who was received by Borno State Governor Professor Babangida Zulum and other stakeholders in the state, made straight to the palace of Shehu of Borno, where he commiserated with the monarch. On his way to the palace, the president visited the initially displaced persons IDPC camp, where he assured the flood victims of maximized support by the federal government. Speaking at Shehu's palace, President Tinubu said he had to reschedule his official trip to the United States of America in order to sympathize with the people of Borno State over the unfortunate incident. He said, "I am just here to sympathize with you. I know your palace was overtaken by flood. I have heard the reports. My VP gave me details, but to me personally, I know I had to cut off my trip to America. I was going to America but decided to be with you, even if only for 5 minutes, to share the moment. I thank you very much for your leadership, for your various prayers. This is one disaster that we must pay attention to and will help Borno State. Well, we as government and Nigerian people, we pledge to stand with you. We assure you that we will help you in the rehabilitation process. It is our problem, not just your problem. We must share in each other's pain. The situation that we find ourselves in, the environmental problem, climate change, and all of this is what we must tackle differently, and we must educate our people." Well, at the Borno State Government House in Maiduguri, President Tinubu announced a disaster relief fund to assist citizens affected by flood and other disaster. He said the relief fund was expedited as the climate became more unpredictable and many places in the country were vulnerable to its vagaries. He said, "After my visit to the Shehu of Borno and the IDP camp, I have been reflecting on how to tackle this kind of disaster and the effect of climate change. Well, that is not all what I can say for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that they are confessing APC chief staying reviews exactly how APC rigged the 2023 election was rigged. What are they confessing about Gonsev? Well, this Obunogbia, who is a former aide to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari and the chieftain of the APC on Monday, he accused his party of manipulating the 2023 national and state embassy primary election to benefit defectors from other political parties. Now, problem is already confusion is already happening between them, and somebody now comes up and is accusing the APC of manipulating the 2023 national and state primary election just to benefit the factors. This man made this shocking revelation, like he told everybody in a statement where he called for midterm election to reform the leadership of the APC in Cross River State. Normal, the APC is known for manipulating elections, rigging election, doing all sorts of things to election. That's their way of life. That's how they win. That's how they win. They cannot win fair because they know they cannot win. Yes. He claimed that only the governorship primary elections were conducted fairly with the emerging through censusness. But the presidential election was not fair. Yes, the presidential election was not fair. Only the governorship primary elections were conducted fairly. But the main election, rigged. The presidential election too, also rigged. Nigeria has gotten used to that. You don't need to tell us that APC rigged the election. We already know. We already know. Yes, we already know that the APC rigged the election. So it's not actually new news to us, believe me. But I can see that there's already confusion now in the APC that a lot of them are exposing themselves. Now we can know that. Now we know that the God of Nigeria is actually working. What do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Don't forget to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video so that anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.